Hey, mini bike friends, Dan Przyojski from allaboutminibikes.com. And people are asking me about when I show the builds about jigs and things like that. And so a quick video is just saying that through the plans that I made this mini bike from, which this isn't the first one, so I want to let you know that. So from the very first one, I took measurements and I made this simple, really simple jig. And what that did was to just hold the frame in place, make sure that the measurement in here, the width, the spacing was what it should be at. And then of course really important is where the motor mount goes also. Okay, that's like really important. So this one was very crude, and you can see I even have drawings there, and I cut out spots so that the motor mount plate, I could lay it right in there, and that was the front. So this was the first one from the red mini bike. That a lot of that stuff's not in here right now. I'm working at a shop and I don't have access to it. I mean, I just don't run over there. But what we did for this build here, which is the third one, we have a more a much more detailed jig than this is. This is just basic, but this is all you really need in order to make sure that your frame is set up right, that the spacing is okay. If you have the front under here spaced correctly, and then the rear spaced correctly, again, important that you put the motor mount right where it's got to be, but you can always have shim your spacer go a little bit left or right. Besides, the clutch can be pulled out a little bit too. So if you can do that, then you can build a mini bike. But anyway, so it was that simple fixture right there that actually had the first one we built. And right now we're just fixing up the last jig that we made, just making it even better. What do I mean by better? Well, I mean that, sometimes the way with everything being mounted, the axles, axle holder and things like that, we just, same thing up here, made a jig so that we can just pop that on there and zap, tack weld and pull it off and then weld them up. Anyway, that's all part of it. Have any questions, just ask. Thanks for looking. Thanks for watching. If you're not a member, join. If you are, thank you for joining. Have a great day, everybody. Happy 2025. Get those mini bikes out. Fix them up.